G'day guys and welcome to Raging Rhino. Today the Acolyte dropped. We got the sizzle reel that was never supposed to happen. It's here. We're ready for it. We're going to be doing the videos, the watch throughs and the reviews of those first two episodes. But before I get into that, something happened today that I just couldn't go past talking about. Now, before I actually show you and we go into this video that we're about to watch here, I want to give you a bit of a lead up to this. It all started, of course, with the announcement of the Acolyte and how it's going to be female-centric. That was all we really had for a very long time, up until really Star Wars Celebration last year, where we had the strong female characters. Yes, Queen, I'm a strong female character, and how Star Wars has always been patriarchal. We also had the other actor say that Star Wars isn't really about good and evil or anything like that. And that's really sort of what we got last year. There wasn't really too much more leading up to the Acolyte. We just knew that we were getting it. And of course, the big one is that Leslie Headland is the director, Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant. But then coming up to this last month that we've had, I think we've seen an unprecedented amount of trailers, behind the scenes footage, interviews, all the promotion that they've put behind this in the last month has been absolutely insane. But then let's talk about the last week or two. The last week or two, we've had Kathleen Kennedy come out and blame the fans again for their shit results. We had Leslie Headland talk about how, you're a bigot and that, if you don't like this, I can't remember exactly what the tweet was or what she actually said exactly. But it basically came down to, those male Star Wars fans out there, the old school Star Wars fans out there, they're just bigots and racists and this and that. And of course, we've seen the interviews of the same actor that talked about how there was no good or evil and how it was Anakin Skywalker that blew up the Death Star and how that was like an evil act. And that's how he sort of sees it in regards to there not being any good or evil. But then something happened today where I'm like, okay, this came out before the first two episodes. This is their last ditch effort to try and build some hype and maybe tell us something a little bit about it. And this is what we got from the wrap. We are happy to report that the Acolyte is arguably the gayest Star Wars yet. Happy Pride Month. Let's just watch this.
I want to ask you both because this is, I would say, arguably the gayest Star Wars, I think, by a considerable margin. And are you excited about that? Are you bracing yourself?
Star Wars. Not.
First of all, I just want to say that laugh is completely fake. It's so funny that he can ask that question and then they'll answer it the way that they're about to answer it. But yet, if we talk about how woke it is and having all this gay representation and stuff in there, we'd be the bigot, right? This chick, Amandla Stenberg, I think that is who that is, and her action, she's trying to do the Vogue, hands, walking down the catwalk all gay.
It's pretty gay, let's be honest.
It's pretty gay.
Leslie, how do you feel?
Am I gay? Yes.
Well, no, I know you are gay, but I'm asking, are you excited about putting this, this is going to be a talking point?
Is it going to be
it's a massive talking point because you're making it a talking point.
Well, some nerds are very not gay and are very threatened by gay.
Oh, here we go.
But in my world, nerds are gay.
Okay. Was this the fun elements of
No, okay. I don't think so. And yet people have told me that it's the gayest Star Wars, and I frankly...
You're offended?
Into it. No.
Oh, God.
I think that Star Wars is so gay already.
Okay.
I mean, have you seen the fits? We'd be like, look how gay this is, and then send each other a reference photo.
And are you telling me, with a straight face, that C-3PO is straight?
They're a couple. That's what I think. But this is more outward.
I think it's canon that R2-D2 is a lesbian.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Ask Filoni. Okay.
Ask Filoni.
Can you imagine?
Talk to Filoni.
Okay. I just wanted to play it out there and not really comment too much. This is exactly what I've been talking about on Casual Rage, the stream that I do every week on Fridays. This is exactly what I've been talking about. Star Wars is no longer for Star Wars fans. It is actually no longer for nerds. It is for the pronoun people on Twitter, the shippers, and the LGBTQ. That's it. That's all Star Wars is now for. Especially this Star Wars, apparently. The Acolyte. You know, there's something in there for everyone except for, you know, the original Star Wars fan base and any like normal Star Wars goer, really. You know, any normie out there. But this is the last thing that we see. This is the last interview that we see, the last clip of an interview that we see before they release it. And to me, it honestly blows my mind that this is where we're at with Star Wars. It's crazy to me. I mean, I believe it, but I don't believe it. It's insane. Star Wars is gay. Star Wars has always been gay. Nerds are gay. Nerds have always been gay. C-3PO's gay. R2-D2 is a lesbian. This is the gayest Star Wars we've ever had. Are we allowed to say this now, that Disney Star Wars is gay? And I can mean it in both ways, literally and figuratively? This is insane. This is insane that the entirety of the promotion that we got from any of the interviews, behind the scenes footage, all it talked about was diversity and gay representation, and Leslie Headland talking about how she's going to put her queer identity into this series, casting her a wife in it even. That's all the promotion has been about. And their last-ditch effort, we just get Star Wars is gay. Wow. Wow. It's so good. It's clever of them. It's so good for them to get on the front foot and attack the fans first before we've even seen the series, then drop more garbage like this, so that when somebody like me goes, this is bullshit, what the hell are you talking about? They can already jump on it and say, oh, see? These are the Star Wars fans that we were talking about. These aren't Star Wars fans. I think Anna says it perfectly here. If you care more about sexuality than storytelling, you should be making porn, not Star Wars, Disney. Nina's even in here saying, why is sexuality so important in a Star Wars show? Why is sexuality so important in any show these days? Master of the TDS says, Star Wars is now gay. It has been confirmed by experts. Yes, the experts. This is beyond a joke. Now I'm going to sit there and I'm going to painfully watch these 8 episodes, these very expensive 8 episodes, mind you, and we're going to just see how gay this series really is. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about this, about the entire promotion that they've been doing for the Acolyte from the word go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the very next video, which I'm about to sit down and do for episode 1 of the Acolyte. We'll catch you over there. Later, guys.